Welcome to Daddies the podcast, featuring Erik and Greg. Join them each week as they hang with a new guest to talk about who they are, their why, and the stories that come up along the way. Thank you for being a part of the Daddies community.
And then we just started shoving soap on him. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, wait, I was off. Damn it. Podcast is ruined. All right. All right, we'll try it again next time. Thanks for coming on,
this
guys.
This sucks now. No, but look, can I say, so I got really wet for artisan soaps, and I was in multiple soap groups just selling. So I would buy them and I'd sell them. And it was fantastic. It was I don't want to say it was fantastic. I have this weird thing when I get nervous. I say it was either the best thing in my life or the best day of my life, and neither are normally true.
Right.
but
I'll call him out and I'll be like, whoever we're talking to, sorry, Greg doesn't really mean that.
Yeah, so
He's
he
just
calls
excited.
me out to that person every single time. So, but you know what? Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. This is the most that we've had 4 before, but this is only the second time that we've had the full band.
Oh, look at
So
that.
this is fantastic.
Let's go
Yeah,
with the Brady Bunch again.
Yeah, right.
Man.
I'm glad that you could all take time to do this.
Is an orgy past 3? Is that?
Who's the
we got
expert? Someone.
Yeah, I think anything more than 4.
Anything
Okay,
more than,
all right. Well, we found
more
the
than
expert.
4.
Justin.
Because you can have a 4-some, but it's 5-some. It's
Yeah,
that's
that
not.
doesn't
it's a
roll off
mouthful,
the tongue.
pun intended. Yeah.
Wait, could you not have a 5-some?
I think you could.
I mean, I guess you could, but
Shorthand orgy.
I think
Okay,
the
well.
odd numbers are bad though, because someone's always left out. I feel like if you're gonna do the orgy, should probably do a 6.
So are
or
you
a
saying?
4.
Are you saying that 3 people, one of them's being left out, Eli?
I mean,
Because I can think of a million ways where that's not
I mean, the
true.
best spot is the middle. So
Gosh.
I'm taking the mid.
What am I watching?
I've seen this movie before.
Yeah,
It's
right.
possible.
Yeah, right.
thanks for
Wow.
having us.
Yeah,
First of all,
absolutely. Yeah.
we appreciate you guys.
For those of you listening, it's only going to get weirder.
It's great.
I also do need to. I've been meaning to say this, Greg. You started talking about dry and how you get really wet talking about soap, and I'm like, I mean, I would hope you dry soap is not a thing that I know of. So, but anyway, just wanted to point that out. I've been I have to bring that back.
So, okay, let me ask you
go.
all something.
Here
all
we
right?
go. Come on.
Okay. This is this is important, right? When you're taking a shower or a bath, do you or do you not if you're using a bar of soap and go bar to body? Do you use a washcloth or do you apply the soap directly to your body?
Directly. I'm
Right?
soap to skin. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Depends on how dirty I'm feeling. If I need I feel like I need a scrub, I'm going to use the washcloth.
Good point.
Do
Yeah,
you
there's-
only use it once though?
What do you
No.
mean?
Oh, the washcloth.
Once and wash it.
No.
Is the washcloth
Totally.
multi-use?
The washcloth is staying in the shower as long as I can
Disgusting.
think
It's
about it.
disgusting. It's
Yeah, you're right.
COVID-20.
You're not
What
wrong.
happened?
I never thought I was the king of cleanliness here. Okay,
I went
know I'm
camping.
gross.
I went camping one time and it was more like glamping. There's the shower house or whatever, and it's the whole family's there. I was a kid, 12 years old or something, and I go to take a shower and I go, oh no, I didn't bring my soap. And my uncle goes, here you go, and he's got a bar of soap on a rope, and I go, oh, I'm not using that. And he said, dude, you don't have to be so anal about it. And that just sent me off the edge because I just feel like that's
Brilliant.
exactly where I thought it was. And that's why I didn't
It
want to
was.
use it. And I feel like he just pointed that out.
That's how I
Hashtag
met your uncle. I'm sorry.
Creepy uncles.
Yeah, right.
Greg, were you camping with us?
I was there. Yeah.
Eric, you got the best uncle, man. I'm telling you right now. It dude sounds like a riot.
Right.
Before we get into the weeds, since there are so many of you, if everyone wouldn't mind just saying who you are and what you play and let everyone know your band name.
I'm Josh. I'm the drummer. Who wants to start, huh? Go for it, guys.
I'm Josh. I'm the drummer.
Copycat.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Beat me to it again. I don't know what to say. Band's name is AITA, and it does possibly, maybe or maybe not stand for what you think it does. So
We were going to ask you that.
We needed
Okay.
to ask that too.
Yes.
Thank you for.
I mean, we will never tell, but we will let you guess.
Okay.
Fair.
We
Okay.
guess.
All right.
We guess it. We guess it is.
Yeah.
We've been saying, hey, are we talking to the assholes tonight?
There you go.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
We want to make some merch that says like AITA, and then on the back, one style will say yes, and the other style will say no, and then
You could choose.
just let people decide if they are or not.
That's great. I love that.
The best part is for the people who don't know what it is, they're gonna be like, "What's
Yes
the
or
no
no?
for?"
Right.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, and apparently they're
AITA,
touching too
yeah.
much grass. They
Yeah.
they don't go on the internet.
Yeah, honestly, they're better people than I am for sure.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I'm Justin. I play bass in AITA.
And your last name is also Bass.
My
Which
last
is-
name is also bass. Yeah.
It's actually not far from bass. It's cool with like a KUHL. I mean, how cool is that?
That is a pretty cool last name.
When he tried out for the band, that was the sole reason. We hadn't even heard him play. We were like, a bass player,
in.
last name cool. Hell yeah. Hired.
That's great.
And then I am Patricia, or Peach. I am the lead singer of AITA.
And my name is Eli, and I play the guitar for AITA.
He's been waiting to do that for the last like 15 minutes. He's
Where'd that sound come from?
We all have like WWE intros, like, and I'm Papi, the lead singer.
Yup.
Josh is like, hold on, let me go run behind the kit real quick.
Just bang on some shit. Josh, were you like a finger drummer growing up? Could you? No, you didn't do.
Anything I could touch, I was smacking away. And yeah, let me tell you,
Everything, huh?
it's exactly as it sounds. All right, so
Are you also Eric's uncle?
I'm very like I'll like tap like this, very like, just going for it. But when I got married with my wedding ring, it really adds accents in on the triplets, so it's really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was such a like the wedding ring. Like when I play guitar, like I can't play guitar with my ring on. Like I have to take it off.
Yeah.
It just keeps fucking hitting the neck,
Yeah.
and it's so frustrating to me.
Oh yeah, I have a permanent blister from mine, so I take it off for shows and shit.
Yep. Yeah, those wedding rings, man.
And it makes you more mysterious.
Sure.
Yeah, my wife's like, "Oh, I guess you're single right now, huh?"
Only when I'm in the band, honey.
It's actually when she hits on him. Like she's like, "Oh, that guy's not wearing a ring. Hey, what are you doing tonight?"
Yeah,
This
we
one
used to
trick
go
drives
home to
women
my wife.
crazy.
Our younger days.
I'll tell you, when I like was getting like, that was the thing I was most excited about, was wearing a ring for some reason. Like I don't know why. Like that's what I was hype on. I mean,
It's
obviously
so-
the marriage part is cool too, but like just wearing the
Human being
ring
doesn't
like,
matter. It's just the ring.
just the ring. But now, like, I don't even wear my original band anymore. Like, I buy the cheap fucking plastic ones off Amazon because I constantly break them or it falls off, and like my kids like to pull at it. So this is way better.
Oh
So,
yeah, I have begrudgingly lost 2, and if I lose this one, I'm fucked. So
it's over.
You're out.
Get a little fakey. I have a they do like not designer. I have a Darth Maul ring. It's like the double-bladed
sick.
lightsaber. Do that and just be like,
That's-
"Oh, honey, I like to wear this one for fun," you know. And that way, if you lose that one, it's not that big a deal.
I've been seeing.
That's a smart move.
Apparently, they make like these wedding rings that have like dinosaur bones in them, or like dinosaur fall. I saw Chris Hardwick got one, and they're probably really fucking expensive, but that's what I want in my life.
Yeah.
So
Dinosaur bones.
if that brand is listening right now,
I went to
hook
the
us up with that.
prehistorics for
Right,
you, babe. Our
great.
love
What
is
you listening?
eternal.
See, it checks out.
I prefer my dinosaur bones as gasoline.
Sure.
Hey, babe, you got a dinosaur cock. Never mind. That was stupid. Just keep going.
No, it's good. That's
it's
good.
actually the dinosaur's butthole. That's how you fit your finger into it.
Just slide it in.
My whole hand fits in there.
So
I don't know, the
you guys are
dinosaur
based
coke
out of.
pot, no.
Are you guys based out of Philly? Are you Jersey?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Okay,
Baltimore,
I was
okay.
way off.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Well,
all
Philly,
right, well, I guess
Baltimore's close.
Yeah, we
I mean,
we
you're
got that's like within our area that we love to hang with.
so we're in Delaware, so we're close to you.
Oh, I love
Okay.
Delaware.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Where
so
in
we,
Delaware are you guys?
I'm in
um,
Hockessin and Greg's in Middletown.
Yep.
Okay, sick.
Nice.
So like he's close-ish to Wilmington, and I'm like more southern. But I mean, like Baltimore is what, an hour from here.
Really?
Something like that.
We get tattooed in Falston, Maryland. So
Oh,
like we're
sick.
I'm going up that way, Greg. Is it Joppa or
Joppa.
Joppa the Hutt. Yeah.
Joppa the Hutt? For my daughter has a volleyball tournament this weekend and next weekend, which is Valentine's Day. Yes, and I'm kind of salty that we have to go all the way over there for it, and it's going to be god awful early. Maybe it's not Joppa. It's up that way, like that whole little stretch of somewhere off 95 on the way to Baltimore.
I'll tell you, I love or I haven't been in years, but I used to love the Baltimore Aquarium. Like that was my shit, man.
My
And
team is amazing, yeah.
is it still cool? Like it's been so
Yes.
long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, my wife gets a pass to it like damn near every year.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We typically do the pass to the Philadelphia Zoo just because Philly is a little bit closer than Baltimore. But honestly, I'd much rather be in an aquarium than a fucking zoo. Zoos are hot and they smell.
Yeah.
Aquariums are just cold and cool. So
By definition, literally cool. Because cold, yeah.
So, how long have you all been a band?
Anyone
I'll
count?
let
It's like
Patry and Josh tell that story.
2 years and what is it? I stopped counting. John.
2.5.
2 years and
Two-
a couple months. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, are you guys like playing a lot of shows? Like, what's that looking like?
Joshua, come on in.
The full name.
Yeah, she went by my government. Jesus. Yeah, no, we are very active in not only in like our Baltimore scene, but like I said, we love like the Philly, we love Jersey. We're playing we're lining up a couple Philly shows. We're lining up a southbound run where we're going to North Carolina and Orlando and trying to get Tampa in there. And then we're doing some Pittsburgh too. So yeah, we're like all over the place right now. A bunch of Baltimore. I mean, we've got so much love for Baltimore, and we have met so many awesome bands that are residing in Baltimore, and like so the community is very cool there, and obviously all the people that come out and support are really good. So yeah, we're like we got a show coming up. I'm actually not sure when this is releasing the podcast, but we got a pretty big show coming up in Baltimore, which is going to be dope. So yeah, we're all over the place. We're having fun. We're playing as much as humanly possible.
Good.
Okay.
I think this is going to air the 11th. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
not tomorrow, but next Wednesday, I
Okay.
believe.
I don't know
So-
when they're releasing that information, so I'll
Okay.
Well,
so
if
this
you
is
want,
Oh, that
we
show.
can hold this episode until after that. Till after that. So,
Well, we're playing, and what I thought Josh was talking about is we're playing with our buddies, Gabe Woodrow and
Oh, okay.
Northvale
oh yeah, we've
in
got that one for
in
sure.
Baltimore on the 18th. So
Okay.
that's going to be a pretty dope show.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Um,
gnarly.
I love the fact that I see Gabe, like his positivity everywhere I look. So like our algorithm is either like people eating food or like music, and I always see him popping up with like a heart emoji, and like what a dude.
Gabe is just one of the greatest humans in the entire world. Like everybody in the band loves him. Everybody who's ever spoken about him is just says the same thing.
it's like even in person, like he can, like everybody, he can have like some negativity and be like mad about something or upset about something, but he always brings it back into a positive way
Yep.
or a positive light. And he does something in his conversation with you to like cheer you up after like being upset. You know what I mean? He's just that kind of dude.
And it's weird, like for us. So when we got started, I'll give you all like a little backstory about us. When we got started, it was just Eric and I, and we would pick one topic and we would talk about that topic. We did like 12 episodes and we're like, well, I guess we talked about everything. Podcast
Think of
over.
anything else.
Yeah, that's it. And then we started bringing in guests, and that's how like the soap makers. But then we really kind of found our niche, if you will, with like bands that were specifically doing like
20-year anniversary reunion tours.
So like Just Surrender, Houston Calls, Tokyo Rose. So like that was kind of that's where, and then it just kind of, it started like,
Blew up from there,
kind of growing and blossomed. Yes. And that's where we met Gabe, but he actually spent a lot of time in Middletown. So I feel like I probably met him in passing at some point and didn't even realize it. And that's what's so cool about like, I don't know, being like
area.
local. Yeah.
That's some Delaware shit.
That is some Delaware shit.
Yeah, but Gabe is everyone's cheerleader, and that's a rare thing, especially in the music industry, in the music scene. It's you have to, as independent artists, hustle so much that it's you put Peaky Blinders. You're focused on trying to get this project off the rails, and to see somebody who's doing that but without the Peaky Blinders and saying no, we can do this as community. It's something that really resonates with us, because when we started this journey, we really wanted to tackle this as a community and try to do collaborative work with bands. I really had no idea what I was walking into in terms of the music scene. I've never been in a band before, so I was like, okay, we'll see. And, my endlessly optimistic self was like, yeah, everybody's going to be kumbaya. It's going to be wonderful. So, to find someone like Gabe and have that be the exception and the breath of fresh air that validates how we want ideally for things to be, and what we try to mimic ourselves. Yeah, it's a breath of fresh air after 2 years of hustling, for sure.
Can I ask, because Eric and I obviously aren't in the music scene in that aspect, is it real like fucking cutthroat? Like, do you find more people are cool and they're willing to be supportive, or is it just a bunch of douchebags?
I think a lot of it is like, there is a little competition, obviously.
No hard feelings.
Right. And that's where I was gonna go, Patri. Thank you. So like, but a lot of times you get the like community that it's like, yeah, we want to help you out, we want to support you, we want to be your friend. And then you're like, yo, you text somebody, you're like, yo, can you help me out with this? And it's something simple, and they're like, ghost, just 3 dots for like a week. And so like, we do have friends in the scene. We do have friends in the community. We still reach out to people, even people who have let us down. But that's what our song, No Hard Feelings, is all about, is like those guys who are like, yeah, we want to help you. We want to be your cheerleader. We want to be your friend. And then you're like, yo, be my friend. And they're like,
And it's to be honest, like, I get it. Like, especially after COVID, who the hell wants to leave their house? Especially with this weather, I love sweatpants. I love sweatshirts. Give me a really good reason to get in a car, find parking, pay for parking, deal with people who drive like idiots, stay up till way past my bedtime, in uncomfortable but cute shoes, have to socialize, like, I understand maybe we have kids, maybe, you know what I mean? Whatever. People have lives, people have work, the world's falling apart as we know it. There are way more reasons than not for someone to not support and for someone to not show up. And I don't take that personally. I think our challenge is, how do we make you coming to our shows not depleting but refreshing and worth the while? And that's really what we're aiming for. But focused within the music scene, within other bands, I think it goes back to that Peaky Blinder thing. Everybody's just focused on their craft. Much like the world is a hot mess, the music industry is a hot mess. So everyone's just hanging as best as they can and trying to make ends meet. And sometimes those ends just don't meet. What blows, and I think Justin's absolutely right, is about the few people who like give you a hard yes, but then the time to show up. Not talking about just coming to a venue, but like bigger stake things, flop last second, and that blows. Or like they see you gaining some momentum, and then they want to jump on, or and it's like, damn, we've been trying to hustle with you guys and trying to create opportunities both ways for everyone. So we're not petty or anything,
Hardly ever think about it at all.
Hardly bothers us.
Also, I thought that it was always pronounced Peaky fucking Blinders.
That's absolutely correct, Erik. Actually, you're absolutely right.
I've only read it, and okay, and I thought that was it.
You know what? I think this will be fun. What is that individual, the actor's name? Because Erik is convinced I'm saying it wrong, and I know I'm not. But what is his name?
Don't ask me.
Cillian Murphy.
Yes, thank you. That's absolutely his name.
It's 100% Killian.
It's not Cillian.
It's Cillian Murphy.
That would be Killian with a K.
All right. Well, you know what? Josh is on my side for this one because.
Oh, you think so?
He had me at hello. I don't know.
Yeah, right. So now I don't know. Because now,
so you didn't believe me, but
because you're just one person.
When Mr. Bass
every day.
We talk when Mr. Bass agrees with me.
Yeah.
Now there's some doubt thrown there.
I've spent years doing being a radio DJ and stuff, and so I've learned to just however somebody else pronounces their name, that's how I have to pronounce it. He says Cillian, so I say Cillian,
and it's his name, or unless
his name.
Unless he is Erik.
Greg, you might be
this is some bullshit
that he doesn't know how to pronounce his own name.
Look. Okay. Now I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Now I don't know.
But then,
I'm really glad that went the opposite way of how you wanted.
From here on out.
All right, this episode sucks now. Well, speaking
1, 2, 3, fuck,
start fuck. Did you all see the new 28 years later? Was it 28 years or Bone?
Not
Bone Daddy
later, Boner Temple.
Yeah. Fantastic movie. So
it was good.
Right. But
Okay.
Anyway, okay. Well, I'm glad that I was wrong. All right. So anyway,
I didn't even know he was in it, so that's good.
Well,
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe spoiler alert.
Yeah,
maybe
right.
not.
Yeah, right.
As far as I know, he's only in the first movie.
Yeah.
But we were talking about something more productive than that. Something about music and neighborhoods and
Yeah.
Well, it is fascinating though because podcasting is the same way. Like people will be your number one cheerleaders, and then when you actually need something or help somewhere, they'll tell you to go fuck yourselves.
Absolutely.
So it's everywhere. Wow. And it's I feel like it's more times than not people are super supportive, but there are those people that I don't want to say they want to see you fail, but it's almost like, meh, now I'm jealous and now I don't want to, now fuck you. Mm-hmm. It's that's fantastic. Cool. Thanks for that.
The haters.
Yeah.
Is what that is.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, we love that mentality. 1000%. I mean, you guys know we've already talked about the song, but that is the mentality is fuck you. We're going to do our own fucking thing. And then you guys can just keep on watching it happen. So,
I mean, at the end of the day, that's, what we're doing it for. It's not to please anyone but ourselves. So at the end of the day, if no one shows up, I'm still gonna have fun singing to an empty room. We've done it before.
We've done it.
We've done it before. You know what I mean?
And I feel like too, that's how you get the most genuine, sincere art, music, fucking podcasts, movies, TVs, whatever. Just when you're doing what you want to do and fuck everyone else. Yep. You know?
Yeah.
That's it.
Absolutely.
It's
Now
valid.
look at
No one
us
knows
just
us.
inspiring. Just
Wow.
inspiring people. What an episode.
This is
Clip
And
that,
with
Greg.
that, we're done. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, and
Fuck.
Fuck.
We're gonna clip that. That's some viral shit, guys. We did it.
Well, that's super hype that you guys are like play, like touring. Are you well, a lot of times when we talk to artists, it's like if you've lived through a lot of the people, like Greg said, we've talked to them, they were popular like 20 years ago and they're like still playing music, but 20 years ago they reminisce of the days where it was like starving artist. We were touring all these places and like we just needed to make enough money from merch sales to get to point B. This is mostly for like big long tours. It sounds like
Right.
you guys are staying a little more local, so a little different, but do you feel that way? Are you like selling merch
Yeah.
and like boom, there's our payday, or how does that all work for you guys?
So like Josh and I have that frame of reference because Josh and I were both in bands, 10, 15 years ago. So we both have had that like struggling, like there's no social media. The only way you could get your word of your shows out is to like go out to the parking lot and hand out flyers to people. We were the guys standing outside. We still do it in this band today because we know it does work, but like handing out flyers. So like, yeah, we've done both sides of it. And yeah, it is. I want to say it's a little easier in some ways because you can just like send 1,000 messages on DMs and get, if you send 1,000, maybe you'll get 50 people, So I think that's
Brazil really
probably
likes
easier.
us. Brazil is obsessed. Japan's obsessed with us. You know what I mean? If we were handing out flyers, that wouldn't happen.
Right.
Well, and I think too, like what's shitty about social media is like you have to be glued to your phone or glued to your laptop, always on it, and like you have this thing, but then I need to constantly post content to like stay relevant and feed the algorithm and make that happy. And then that just adds a whole nother layer of fucking stress all the time. I'm worried about like, I gotta post this and I didn't post, it's been a day. Now I'm fucked.
I'm gonna
Yep.
guess by the reactions there that Justin, do you handle the social media mostly?
So I'm a video editor, like that's my job.
Okay.
So I do a lot of the video editing.
Okay.
Patri chips in as much as she can, and she's great when she does things. So that's amazing. Thank you, Patri. But yeah, for the most part, it's me and Patri scheduling, and Josh and Eli kind of giving us ideas or pointers or like, hey, that's not. Eli like is great at knowing what does and doesn't work. So a lot of times we lean on Eli, like, is this a good idea? He's like, that's a fucking sick idea. Let's go. Or he's like, that sounds kind of dumb, so he's kind of our sounding board.
Nice.
But
Eli's more like, well, based on the 15-hour research last night, statistics and analytics and data
Yeah.
predict that that's a bad idea.
But yeah, so social media is a little bit the bane of our existence. I think we were just talking about a post an hour ago. Patri and I were, and
Yeah.
Josh and Eli were in on the chat, so they saw it. But I don't know if they've
It's
looked at
very
it.
much a love-hate relationship. I mean, I am very grateful for, in many ways, social media. I think the internet, the fact that we're doing this podcast, there are a lot of good things that come with the internet, just as there's obviously, we can talk about that for hours, a lot of bad things that happen on the internet. But with social media specifically, I really, since the band started, have been trying to maintain this positive as much as I can outlook on it, and I really struggle with it. I try to think about it, if I am an artist, truly, part of what I love about music is taking it the same way as when I was a little girl, taking a empty piece of paper and drawing something and creating a world, doing that with words for a song, right? And telling a story that conveys emotions. For me, social media, a grid is not very different from that. It's an opportunity to express. I think it's a creative outlet. I like the challenge. Part of the reason why I always wanted a band, even though I didn't have one, Justin or Josh, Mr. Robin much, was because I dreamed about doing all this creative, not just in the song, right? Like branding, like before branding even had a fucking word to it. I think those elements of creativity altogether are really cool. So I think it can be fun. I think it's really cool that we can engage with people in Brazil and Japan. And all of a sudden we're having to learn languages that we never thought we'd need. Right, Josh? And but we all pitch in, we all work on it. And it also absolutely sucks because it's 4 times the amount of work that probably bands would do back in the day. There would actually be time for bandmates to have conversations and probably hang out and laugh with each other. Meanwhile, it's like, Justin, shut up. I need to answer this DM. Or like, I need to post this. You know what I mean? Like, we're constantly.
Guys, calm down. We gotta shoot this content. I know the dick jokes are
Literally.
funny, but let's shoot this content for fuck's sake.
Well,
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I totally get it. Like Erik and I will typically after we shoot, we'll game and like kind of like, all right, let's turn the podcast stuff off and just game. But then like I'll have messages come through and it's like, all right, hold on, dude. Like I have to respond because now like this person wants to shoot with us. So now I need to make sure that we can get them before they lose. Even though like like someone's
Well-
probably not going to lose interest in 20 minutes, right? But it's like, fuck, if I don't respond right now, they're going to hate us and they're not going to want to do it anymore. So like I'll have to stop doing that. And that's what I have a really hard time like being able to differentiate and like separate. Like I always have to be in it and I really struggle with that sometimes.
The
You're always
balance.
on.
I'm always fucking on and I know that that's not good and that's not healthy, but like I have yet to find a way to be able to step away. Like I always have to be on it. And so like I do all of our I don't
No, Greg, hold on. I'll say. I'm more like Eli. Okay, Eli, you're my spirit animal. I don't really, hardly. And I'm not saying you don't do anything. I don't hardly do anything. But Greg, will be like, what do you think this sounds like? You know, do you like the idea of this? We need to think of a funny meme to post to have some filler content. And I'm just like, yeah, that looks pretty good. And Greg's already like made it all. So, but Greg does the social media and he does the clips and uploads the episodes and cleans up the audio. And so it's a lot. It's a lot of work for Greg.
But honestly, I feel like it works for us because I have that background. Like I have that music background. Erik doesn't.
Okay.
And so like I think not saying that Erik wouldn't like he would just be like, it's fine and upload it. But I don't think it would sound as good as it possibly could
Greg,
or like
I
those
respect you.
I respect Greg as well.
the attention to detail.
And I'm glad.
But yeah, I think that's kind of what I struggle, but also too like to the messaging. Like I'll send 100 messages out and I know only 10 of those will get seen.
Right.
And Instagram is really good for just throwing everyone's shit into some random, like even your message for whatever reason, like it was in some box that like, and I need to get better at checking that. And I was like, oh shit, like we follow you guys. So why can't I see this message, you know?
Yeah.
And like that drives me up a wall too, because I know that any message I send out to a lot of people is just sitting in limbo, in no man's land. And I'll tell you, when we first started, we had like not a lot of guests. This was probably 2 years back, 2.5 years. And I reached out to Jarrett Reddick from Bowling for Soup. And I was like, dude, like, hey, we're Daddies the podcast. You know, we're just starting out.
Most definitely a ChatGPT generated.
ChatGPT. It was stupid. And so I didn't have
sentence.
any guests to say like, hey, here's like proof of concept. And he was
Right.
like, and what he said was, hey, we're going on tour. Reach back out to me. This was in like February. Reach back out to me in October. And I was like, that's a really nice way of saying go fuck yourself, right? Like, you know, most people, if they don't want to say it, they'll say like nothing or they'll say not interested. So I reached back out in October and he said, yeah, man, sorry, we were just really busy. Let's do it. And then that was really like one of our first like biggest episodes. We did a crossover show with Jarrett and Gary, their podcast. And when I was talking to him about it, he was like, you know, at some point you just have to get good at one, saying no to people and being honest and not like leading people on and just kind of kicking the can and just saying, I don't want to do it. And for him, it's cool because like, I mean, they tour all the time, but they don't shoot on the weekends. It's cool to see like someone have such control and like, hey, I'm not doing any of this on the weekend. I'm turning it off and I'm just living my life. And I want to get there at some point. I really fucking do. Like that's what I want in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can all understand that.
Yeah.
For sure. It's a full-time job until it like, you know, it's like, and it's almost like you said, because we go through all the same pains where it's like, oh, we send something off. We know it's just sitting in that like hidden whatever message in Instagram DMs or like we've got to respond to something right away, or else like, strike while the iron's hot. Like they're not gonna like us in 5 minutes. We gotta do like totally feel you. So we're so like quick to react to things, and like unfortunately it's been very beneficial to be that way. And I say unfortunately because I think we all have the same sentiments as you. It's like at some point during the day we have to turn it off and be with like our family and be able to live our life that isn't just consumed by everything else that's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, we totally get that.
And I am envious. Like I don't like obviously know you all that well, but everyone kind of works outside of this. Like we all have like careers, and we all do stuff, that pays the bills. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And that's what Erik and I always say, like, yeah, we want this to be our full-time thing, but it is a full-time thing, but it's a full-time thing that pays diddly dick right now, but so you have to go out and fucking work and try to keep both of those things separate. But, you know.
Yeah, we want those worlds to come and then do stuff in the middle.
Do stuff in the middle, and then the job thing can go away.
Like money, maybe.
Yeah.
That part.
I did an internship last year, and I was tracking my hours, like just to see how many hours I was actually doing the internship for. It was a full-time internship, and I think I probably worked twice as long on band shit as I did on work shit during that time. It was great. I loved it because I was getting paid, but at the same time, like, and then it doesn't slow down. The internship ends and I go get a real job, and I've got a real job that pays and whatever, but I'm still doing just as much band work. It's like,
well, yeah. And I feel like you really have to. I mean, like if you want it to be just like this little hobby, that's great too. But if you really want something to be great,
that's cute.
It is, right. But like,
so cute. Hobby.
so cute.
But I mean, you think about it, like, there are a lot of bands. There are a lot of fucking podcasts. So what can we do to kind of stand out and be different? And I feel like a lot of that is just fucking working hard. And like, that's
Absolutely.
it. Just busting your ass.
Outwork them.
That's it.
Yeah. 100%. That's where I think like a lot of, I think in both our industries, people will fall short is just because they will hit a certain wall and decide, can't fucking do it past this wall. And it's like how if you can, grit and bear and get through that and keep on going, because you're just going to keep getting the fucking bullshit. It's going to keep coming, but you learn and you're progressing and you're getting better at it. So keep on going, keep pushing.
There's a comic strip that symbolizes that. It's a guy with a pickaxe and he's mining through the side of a mountain, and it's just this long tunnel, and he's like turned away from where he was previously digging with the pickaxe like slumped down behind him. He looks real defeated. And then you can see the side shot of the mountain, and it's on the just right here, like 2 more picks, more of that pickaxe in Minecraft probably, is like a mountain of gold or lapis lazuli, whatever Minecraft diamonds. Diamonds, actually. So don't quit right before you hit the, make it big.
But and I think too, though, like you have to have fun with it. Like if this wasn't fun, then it would be some bullshit, and then
why
I'm
would
out.
You do it?
I'm fucking out. And there, like when Erik and I first started, we realized we bit off way more than we could fucking chew, and it was a lot. And like, I don't want to say like I ever wanted to call it quits back in the early days, but it was fucking stressful, and we didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
And then you read comments like, I guess they'll let anyone have a podcast now. Like in our first couple episodes, it's like,
it was like
it's
also
called microphone.
Yes, that is like that is actually it. They will.
Right. And like that shit, and then you like have to learn that like people are gonna fucking suck on the internet, and they're gonna say something. Yep. And you gotta just fucking embrace
think
it.
about all those interactions and how they're just racking up and helping you get up and up on that algorithm.
That's right.
I love it now. Yeah, keep feeding me.
Greg feeds into it.
I sure
put a
fucking
little troll
do.
face on there.
I will fight with people in the comments.
Every time they comment, no coffee. Can we make a meme with like pom poms for that?
Yup.
Anyone?
Sure, why not?
Yup. I have my pom pom somewhere.
Yeah, where are they?
Immediately pulls it out like Eli's guitar. Just Hot popcorn. Real quick, hold on.
Do you all fuck with TikTok? Like, are you?
Oh.
I suck at TikTok.
We're not great at it.
Yeah, TikTok's. There it is.
Hey, you got
The purple finger.
Number one. Number one.
You don't want to know where that finger has been.
Yeah, right.
We might want to know.
Yeah, right.
We want the video. Show us.
We try to post on TikTok. I think we're getting better at it. It's such a wild, like, shotgun blast game of social media, right? Like, it is just like throw it at the wall and maybe it'll work and maybe it won't. Maybe it'll stick, So I think Eli has probably pushed us the hardest to get more into TikTok because he knows.
I was
if it
just going to
sticks-
ask what your analytics guy thinks about that.
if it sticks, you're going somewhere. It's like, and we have the benefit of, like, one of my daughters is, like, I don't want to call her TikTok famous, but she's got like 20,000 followers.
What?
So she knows some
know
of the
this.
tricks to
Wait,
get
how-
there. Yeah, I told you that. We had this conversation on the phone. You were on the phone with Zella with me.
No, I know Zella
We
is
told you
badass,
to
and
give the
gave her-
password to her and let her.
But, like,
She
she's
can run it. Yeah, right.
Can just
but she like
tweet us? Wow, I'm really aging myself.
she helps us, like, she helped us out, like, with posting stuff about the new song, like, hey, put the song in the video, but just turn the volume all the way down. That's not my trick. It's on the internet somewhere. But anyway, like, Eli really, like, pushed us, like, hey guys, we really gotta freaking post to TikTok because it's where the people are. Something eventually will catch on. So let's do it. Let's just keep doing it. So there's that, and then we just reach out to help for my kids.
I'm pretty sure my daily prayer is fuck TikTok. Good night. Amen. We all talk about this very often about how much we absolutely loathe TikTok and how we all wish we didn't need to use it at all. And I think that loathing is also part of what took us so long to get some traction in TikTok. As Eli would say, Eli, please, you have a microphone. Feel free to say. But the more you post, I think what I'm observing now, looking back at it, is the moment you finally get some traction, you got to keep that traction going. We hung our hat up for a moment because we were so upset and annoyed with the thing. And, keeping up with all of the platforms at the same time while writing, while booking shows, while tour, while everything, right? We don't make money, from this. We have to figure out funding. So, like, it's a full-time, more than a full-time job. It's 2 full-time jobs, maybe 3. So we stopped posting, and that just destroyed us. And then we had to start basically all over again. And Zella gave us that tip, and all of a sudden we're now at the best timing with the release of No Hard Feelings, gaining some traction. And it's like,
Nice.
do not drop the fucking ball, please.
Right.
Do not drop it. I'll be like posting in my sleep now at TikTok because
Foot on the pedal, right on the accelerator.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
I feel like I hate TikTok too. I really fucking do. But I know Erik likes TikTok way more than I do.
Well, I like going on TikTok and watching videos. I'm not like working on TikTok.
Yeah, like I try. I post videos, but like TikTok is our least used platform, and that was one of our goals this year was to like, all right, let's get back into TikTok. And let's kind of get that ball rolling again, even if we don't want to.
Right.
And like same with like YouTube, because obviously most people want to consume content in short form fucking clips. They just do. Like they want to scroll through their Instagram feed and see us talk about something funny for 30 seconds and then miss out on all the meat and potatoes from this entire episode. So like we always try to drive traffic, like, hey, go to our Spotify and just listen to the whole fucking episode. And that's what I really like is talking to like bands and just like different individuals from all different fields, because then like we know we're not stupid. We know that not everything is for everyone, but for people that do want to hear about you, like that's fucking cool that they can come in now and just hear us all
about how
talking.
dinosaur bone rings.
And Eric's
and
uncle bathing him or whatever the fuck.
Soap makers. I don't know.
Soap makers, yeah.
The invention of dry soap.
Dry soap, yeah.
So
Let me write that real quick.
And it's so hard, like I'm sure you guys have had this experience too, but like coming into a band, never having been in a band, right? Like I like to play music, and that's what I enjoy. I like to write music and play it with other people. And I come into the band thinking that's the core of the band, which it still is. But then it turns out that a lot of the job is all this other stuff. There's so much on top of it that like, you got to learn how to run ads, you got to learn content, you got to learn this, you got to learn how to set up all this gear for shows, etc., book shows, make contacts. Like there's so much hidden
100%.
stuff that you don't find out until you jump in,
The business portion of
So-
the band.
I'll tell you, we had on Ryan from First to 11, and they just do cover songs. And he was saying, what was it, Eric? That like the I guess like their top video has like 100 million views or something. And the payout apparently is fucking sweet on YouTube when you start hitting those numbers, because I guess the artist, the creator of the song just comes in, hooks their name, takes their 50%, and they just get 50% on top of that. So yeah, apparently, so that's why he said they just only push really YouTube, because that is a big bulk of the money coming in. Which is, I mean, because you see a lot of band. I mean, Our Last Night, they typically just do covers too. So I'm assuming it's the same shit. You push one platform that's going to monetize the fuck out of you.
Yep.
And
To be their champion.
hell yeah.
Yep. From what it sounds like, and from what I know, it sounds like YouTube has been the best towards creators in general as far as payouts and how they treat them. So that's awesome. Yeah. That's another one that we were not as involved with, because it's like, for us, we're creating our own content and we're posting it on there, but we don't have a professional film crew with us where we can, like, you know what I mean, where it's just like, so it's like it works so well for what it's supposed to work for, and we're going to keep pushing for it, and soon enough we're all going to be masters at everything that it takes to be a content creator.
Right.
But fuck that shit also, but it's gonna happen. But yeah, it's like TikTok, we hate. YouTube, we love because we grew up on it. It was like one of the first internet things as far as posting up things. And now that it's like shorts are part of it, and it's where you can see the full episode of a podcast instead of just, like you said, someone being like, haha, dick joke. Yeah. Totally with you.
Do you remember, and I feel like I'm dating myself, but fucking Pure Volume? Like, Pure Volume used to be how I discovered all of my music besides
Hell
MySpace.
yeah.
Pure Volume was
Yeah,
that
yep.
shit,
I
right?
don't know Pure Volume.
Yep. Wow.
What is
Right?
it?
You
And
know?
so essentially, like, they would, it was just what, like SoundCloud and everything else.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But it was cooler.
Yeah.
It was fucking cooler. And
It was like basic too. It
Yeah.
wasn't. It's actually, honestly, what the user interface reminds me of is Bandcamp.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's like Bandcamp on crack. I swear, it's like insane.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I don't think this was a thing in Puerto Rico. Like, I don't recognize it at all.
Yeah, like they used to
blocked
do
it from
like
you.
they used to do like tours, like the Pure Volume tour. Eric,
Yes.
Just Surrender did the Pure Volume tour with My American Heart and like Spittlefield. Like they all went out on a
Holy
Pure
shit.
Volume fucking tour. Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
yeah.
That is very cool.
That's how I used to discover my music, and two, because music, like Apple Music wasn't a thing, so it was like you had to buy the CD. And CDs were what, $20 or whatever. So you really took a gamble, because I liked this one song, but the other 12 might be total stinkers. Yeah, right. And then you're fucked, because now, and we used to have this place called The Wall.
Circuit City. Oh,
No, The Wall, and then it became FYE
Radio.
bought them out. But they used to have this thing where like you could put a sticker on the album, and if you ever broke it or didn't like it, you could always take it back and swap it for something else. I never did that.
Sick.
Dope.
But that was cool. And
Yeah.
then I remember there was a time when ICP started booming, and they were telling people to steal their albums. And so then I wasn't allowed to go into The Wall anymore, because my mom was like, I don't want you stealing. I never listened to the Insane Fucking Clown Posse, but my mom was like, I don't want you stealing their music.
Greg, did I
Right.
tell you that Shay, my wife, Shay, she she's never listened to ICP or Juggalo music. She all of a sudden has started to listen. She's like, I'm gonna put on my ICP and clean. And she puts her fucking headphones on, and I can hear her like mumbling some of the stuff. And honestly, not to be racist against juggalos, I don't think I like it. I don't think I like the kind of person that it would make my wife.
I don't think that's a phrase.
I think they might disagree.
My stepdaughter came down just like 2 days ago, full clown makeup. And I just looked at my wife and I said, I think you raised a juggalo.
What have you done?
Sorry if any of you are juggalos in a past life.
Yeah,
but,
or for any of those juggalos and juggalettes.
Life.
Sorry to the juggalos listening. We think you are a race. We appreciate you.
I love juggalos. Let's be real. Juggalos are the greatest fans because they are insane about the Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
also like pretty accepting people in general.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're like, oh, I don't really like ICP. They're like, that's cool. Want to go to an ICP show? You're like, what? Okay.
Yeah, right. And then you just get unlimited Fego. Isn't that the fucking drink
It
of
comes out of
choice?
their water fountain.
They just spray it on you. But I mean, too, like because it's always what Cottonmouth Kings, ICP, Twisted, and
Cottonmouth Kings.
That's a throwback.
Yeah, right.
Bump, bump, bump. That's the sound of the speakers as they hit in my trunk.
See, all of this makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I should have dropped
Erik,
it.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't
man?
know what it is. You know what? I had some kids when I was growing up. They were juggalos, and they liked to bully me. So I think I hold it against all juggalos. I'm sure if I met some in real life that were like cool, I would give them a chance. But
do you know what else? They like I remember this dude that I used to buy weed from in high school, and he would always give himself like legit Hatchet Man tattoos, but with like pens. And he would just dig it into his fucking skin, and they always just look terrible. But like this dude is like scary, but also like probably cool, maybe. And he's in prison now, so I don't think he was
Didn't
that
see
cool.
that coming.
Yeah, right. I think he killed somebody. So
What's a twist?
He's getting more tattoos with pen ink. So you know,
yeah,
it's
right,
kinda-
right.
Yeah. So
Good Lord. I hear you guys are going to Japan. No, you're not going to go to Japan.
yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm
we're
going to change. I'm going to change the
every
subject
show.
from my juggalos. Is that a dream to like be able to tour in another country like
Yes.
that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've heard. Well, maybe not. I don't know about Japan specifically, but I heard touring in like a smaller country is like super doable and easy, especially if you already have a fan base built up there. Greg, who was it that we talked to that would do it in like England, like London area?
TJ from Still Remains.
Yeah, they would do it. And he said it was like so cheap to do it, and their fans are so diehard, and like he said it was pleasant. So
That's
think
sick.
about that.
And
Hit the
cheaper. He said it was cheaper to rent like one of those double-decker buses than it was to rent a tour bus in the States. It was cheaper to get that over there. He said it was still expensive.
Whole double decker.
The double-decker, yeah.
I get the top floor, guys. I get the top floor.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds fucking sweet.
That's actually.
But I guess, too, then you run... Oh, and I always like to ask this question. So, you have equipment that you have to bring, but are you guys into actually using like amps or like the digital interfaces?
Oh, here we go.
Because this is the part that always we lose Erik on, but this gets me wet. So
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
We,
you start, Eli.
We've gone digital. We've done the thing.
It is the way.
I'm-
It is the way.
I have a Helix
Okay.
that I use. I do have an amp that I use as a powered speaker, essentially, because still having that sound behind me coming from the amp feels better when I'm on stage compared to just the monitor, whatever, shitty bar monitor we have pointing at us. Justin, you made the switch recently too, I believe.
Yeah, I went out after our first run that we did, we went to like New Jersey and New York, and where else did we go, Josh? Baltimore, duh. It ended in Baltimore. I'm dumb. But we just did this like short run, and I had an amp, or like I had to borrow somebody's amp all the time, and it was just like, it felt so shitty, and I was like, you know what? So I went and bought a little DI pedal for my bass. But like Eli said, like having the cab on stage with you is so nice.
Sure.
But also like you can always plug that into somebody else's if you're gear sharing, so you could still have that. But yeah, and also bars love it. Some bars, I shouldn't say all, but a lot of bars love it when you walk in and you are just DI because all they got to do is hand you the plug, you plug it in. They don't need to worry about telling you to turn down. And Eli and I have always been really good at like keeping our volume low for the sound guy. But for the most part, other bands aren't. So like, they don't have to worry about like, oh, the bass is too loud or the guitar is too loud. They can control that, which is nice for them, I think.
It's interesting though because like when we talk to like the like older musicians, oh my god, like digital, they're like, I eat a dick, like, but it's funny like when we talk to like the like our age, they are all for kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna put something behind me, but we're going with the digital interface. That way, if it breaks, I can buy the exact same thing. I mean, granted, they're fucking expensive as shit, but I can buy this thing and replace it. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was I can't remember, but he would buy like really cheap pedals, and granted he was using an amp, but he was like, I don't want something that's like super boutique where if it breaks, I'm fucked. I want to be able to go to any music shop and buy this exact same pedal wherever I am in the world. I think it was of Mice and Men, like his tubes broke, and he had to play his show without he just pretended to play all set. And like that's whack. Like that sucks. And then I think he moved on to like a quad Cortex or whatever. And But Erik, in case you don't know, all that shit's hella expensive. Like it's fucking money.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was watching Josh's cat's butthole.
Josh and him pet the kitty, yeah.
The butthole specifically.
So we actually have to rate this episode R now. Gentle nudity.
A lot of petting going on here.
At least it wasn't heavy petting.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's funny that you say that. We posted a picture from like when we first started, and we used to have topics, and so when we would like, all right, let's talk about something, and we had Erik in there soft petting / heavy petting, and we never actually like that wasn't an episode, and I don't think we could do a whole hour on that.
Yeah, our dreams were to be edgelords.
We tried to be fucking edgy, and we would go on like Urban Dictionary and like, all right, let's find something vulgar and talk about it.
It
was fucking
cowboy
whack.
poop potato is.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
And we refused to do video, so then we were like, let's also review snacks and candy at the end of each episode. So we would like suck on hard balls at the end, and like it was
it tastes like a lemon head but Japanese is what we would say. we would go to like the different culture, like the snack shops, or like what was that place, the Chinese market down the street from my place, Greg? And I would go there.
Chinese market.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're familiar.
Yes, yeah. They apparently have those now, and I would just buy candy that I didn't know what it was. So we would go in very blind because we don't speak any other languages. Time to brush up on those Duolingo skills, apparently.
That's hilarious.
All right, so before we go, if people want to check y'all out, how can they listen to your music?
Patri?
WLOY Loyola Radio. Kidding. Honestly, wherever you get your music, we are literally everywhere. Thanks, DistroKid. But seriously, just like Pandora, Amazon, like literally the randomest places where people can get music. YouTube, like I don't mean that's not random, but you know what I mean. Like if you're
those
not
places and the random places as well.
If you're not into Spotify, I fucking love you, respect the shit out of you. Come to the Alcohol team. We're both. We have to be in both. So we are in honestly anywhere you can get your music. It might be. I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. Have you guys searched AITA on Spotify? Since I no longer have Spotify, does it come up pretty quickly and easily? Or do you have to like spell out AITA, like promises, or AITA, a song, or something like that?
I think it comes up pretty quickly.
Okay.
But I don't know because I
only Apple, but I'm on Spotify right now.
I found you guys on Apple very easily today.
Yes. Yay! Okay, so I've noticed on Apple it comes out really easy. Used to not be so much the case, but that's good. So if for whatever reason you have a hard time, just write like any one of our songs and it should pop up. But yeah. And of course, come check us out at the Daddies podcast because you can listen to us there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right on.
Check us out.
Thank you all for taking
Thanks.
time.
That was a lot of fun, guys.
That
We
was.
appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Are we ending on a 1, 2, 3? Fuck.
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 All right, we got to keep doing it until we're all in sync.
Okay.
Just chant it.
We used to do like the
harmonize the fuck.
well, we used to do the clap, you know. And so before we go, I got to tell this story. We shot an episode with William Hung, and he was one of our first guests. And I said, "All right, we need to do on 3." So 1, 2. My man hit us with the.
He started doing like.
I said, William, I can't do anything with that, my man, like at all. And he said,
What?
sorry.
Hey, Macarena.
Well, and then Erik fucking offended him by calling him his short name.
I said, is Will? Is Will okay? He said William is better.
Period.
So FYI, he prefers William.
He was a nice guy. William Hung, if you're listening,
he really was.
thank you again.
Thank you for
All right,
hanging.
thank you all.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Much like guys.
Thanks for listening to Daddies the Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a review, and give us a like. We'll see you next time.